to another episode and welcome to Shellharbour. We're staying at the NRMA Shellharbour Caravan Park and we're here for 2 nights. This caravan park is built over the old Shellharbour cemetery, which is a little bit creepy, but anyway, apparently there's still grave sites and all that underneath here, so if you get a little bit of a spooky vibe, that's why. So last night I was having drinks with 2 couples that I met at Touros Head, and yeah, I don't know whether you're a believer or not, but we're sitting there and our old mate had his beer on the table and just put the lid just on top. Anyway, it flicked off, so yeah, that sparked a good conversation about ghosts, and I did a bit of research to find out whether or not there is still grave sites underneath here or not, and apparently that there is. So fun little fact for you about this place. In terms of the sites, you've got waterfront sites, powered sites, and loads of cabins here. The waterfront sites would be my pick if you're going to stay here and can get one. If you're after a waterfront site, I recommend sites 8, 9, 10 and 11. They're double slab sites. Other than that, all of the other ones are quite good. Apart from maybe 14, 15 and 16, they look a little bit unlevel and they're right at the end. So yeah, any of the waterfront sites offer awesome views of the beach and highly recommend those. I'm on site 23. It offers views as well because there's a tree out the front, so there's no obstruction from caravans or anything like that in front. But if you are picking 23 and 24, just be mindful that it is a tight squeeze to get into these sites, and they are on a bit of a hill and a bit of an angle. So yeah, a little bit of maneuvering to get into these 2 sites. If you're after a beach access site, I'd recommend 67 and 68. They're double slab sites, fully level, and they've got the direct beach access just next to them as well. 19 and 20 are on probably the biggest slope around here, so if you're picking those sites, just make sure that you've got enough chocks and levelers for your setup. In terms of the caravan park, it is probably the most modern facilities I've seen. The amenity block is beautiful. They've got a camp kitchen, barbecue area, they've got a pizza oven there, large grassy site in the middle. There is a small kids play area in the park, but just down past the ocean pools there is a larger kids play area and it looks epic. There's always kids there and it overlooks the beach, so make sure if you've got kids, go down and check that out. In terms of the location, the caravan park is within a 10-minute walk, 500 metres into the town. There's everything you sort of want and need. Heaps of eateries in there. There's a bottle-o, there's a pub, pharmacy. There is an IGA there if you're after some groceries. So everything's sort of really central, really convenient here. Really impressed with this caravan park. It's an awesome stay, especially if you're like me on the end of your trip and you've got to get through Sydney in the next morning. Sydney's only an hour and a half from here, so it makes it pretty convenient to get through there, beat all the hustle and bustle of the morning. So highly recommend coming here. Super happy, awesome town, awesome views from the caravan park, awesome facilities. So yeah, come and check this one out.